Expect progress on so-called irritants, say Canadian government sources, but not an elimination of tariffs. Canada has been hammered by tariffs on canola, pork and seafood, which China levied in response to Canadian duties on Chinese EVs.
Canola seeds need to be planted, right? So for our farmers, it would be good to know what's going to happen.
Government officials not specific on what progress to expect, billing the trip as important in the long game as Canada works to diversify trade.
To signal willingness to talk about EVs, it's a good ask to ask for suspension of tariffs, I think, absolutely. And potentially talk about other things, about oil.
Officials describe legwork ahead of the trip as extensive. Former Prime Minister Jean Chrétien was in Beijing last week. The Prime Minister's parliamentary secretary and Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs visited last month.
This has been a building block process. I'm confident there will be outcomes and deliverables.
Cody Blois will be back for this trip. Carney also bringing 5 ministers and newly Liberal floor crosser Michael Ma. Saskatchewan's premier, on the front lines of the anti-canola tariff push, will join the Prime Minister for a few meetings.
Pragmatic engagement is fine. Diplomatic amnesia would be a mistake.
Canadian officials concede there will always be areas where Canada and China can work together and others we cannot. The Prime Minister leaves for Beijing Tuesday. After China, he heads to Qatar for a bilateral visit focused on trade, followed by the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland.